when you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. And the Roadrunners will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Rice Owls offense will get first crack at it here. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to...
Breaks into the open, and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the option. Got the 1st down and more. Lowers those pads. Oh, there's an alley to touchdown, Rice. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Roadrunners offense will go to work for the first time. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. The Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense.
There he goes. Finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on third down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical third down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right now.
Oh, the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Padgett. A little screen to the running back. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. But how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
They'll go to the air on third and short. Got it in the middle, it's Hardy. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. They'll go to the ground. Spins away from the defense. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. He leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Owls are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Keeps it on the draw. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Looking for more room. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for just a minute about Rice. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it's certainly can. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's McGowan. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. And the Roadrunners will line it up on 1st and 10. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Knocked down at the 37. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give on the counter. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the attack on this 2nd and short. He'll do it himself on the draw. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UTSA!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The inside handoff. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Crosses to 35. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive now? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Makes the catch. It's Wallace. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Roadrunners moving quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll move the wide receiver. Going up top again. He's got it. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Roadrunners are marching down the field.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Roadrunners in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Got his man. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
To the ground with the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. And the Owls are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Fires to the big fella. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Fighting off the defender. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort making multiple.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind.
Turning it on!
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The Roadrunners with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Wallace. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback keeper. And the ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defense next week, there was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Roadrunners are in the red zone. To the ground, he's got it again. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Roadrunners will try to punch it in on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
All right, well, they've been trying to run the football to get it in here. You're right on the doorstep. I like maybe setting up a jumbo formation, maybe going play action, see if you can sneak a guy out into the flat for the score.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the big fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They want to run it left here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a third down play. To the air, it's Padgett. Here's a hit. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the Roadrunners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the fullback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gives it on the option. On the move at the 30. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Little touch pass to the receiver. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Give to the fullback. Tough sliding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. Rice rushes to the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Paget. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. You play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down. And what do they do right away? Right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. There's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might be changing the route. Wants to keep it in the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Back's looking for the goal line. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. He's looking to pass. Gets rid of it. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw, it's Paget. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Cole. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. In the gun. Looking to throw on third down. Pulls it in. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking for a deep man. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get